In the midst of my father passing away, me falling into a deep depression, finding my husband with another woman in my house, I didn't think anything could get any worse. I was just asking him, who is she? Why is she in my bed? Why is she even here?
The girl was in such shock that she left. Don was just raving mad, so I tried to defuse the situation by trying to explain to her that this was just a friend.
I just didn't believe him at all.
Don took it the wrong way and thought that that woman was sleeping with me because she was in the bedroom.
I told Keith he was a liar, he was a cheat, he was no good. So after this, I was suspicious every time Keith left the house. Every time his phone went off, I always thought he was pillow talking. I didn't trust anything that he did. It was so hard for me to forgive Keith because I felt like he stepped out of our marriage. He broke our vows.
It's very hard not to have trust because I think I showed her that I was there for her. So for me, it was very difficult because I constantly had to defend myself. No matter where I went or what I did, it was like we were separating, coming apart.
Trust is the foundation of a relationship. Once trust is lost in a relationship, the repercussions are pretty serious. And then what people do, they sabotage the relationship.
Over the next few weeks, things were really tough at home. Me and Keith weren't getting along. So I felt like I should go out and have a drink with one of my friends. So that night at the club, I'm with my friend, and I just so happened to turn around, and I saw Regina. She had a really pretty smile. She had a nice little style about her. I thought she was fly. So as the night is going on, I can feel her watching me. I just couldn't stop looking at her in her eyes. She was beautiful to me. I couldn't explain it, but I was intrigued by Regina. I really wanted this woman, and it shocked me. So the night ends, and she comes up to me, and she's like, you know, can we exchange numbers? And I'm like, yeah. So we exchanged numbers. So the very next day, me and Regina are texting back and forth. She tells me, call me. So I called her. We had a lot in common. We both were married, we both had kids, and we both didn't trust our husbands. As I got to know Regina, her personality was so positive. She was just a good person just all the way around. My feelings for Regina were strong. She was everything I just wanted that I couldn't find in a man.
I was happy that Dawn found a new friend. She started beginning to get out of her depression.
I started fantasizing about Regina, making love to her, kissing on her, touching her, caressing her. At first, it was just a curiosity about her, but now I'm actually really wanting to do the things that I'm fantasizing about. I never had these type of feelings before for a woman. I knew that she wanted me and I wanted her, but we didn't know how to approach that situation. Almost a year after meeting Regina, she suggested that we go up to her cousin's house. So I tell Keith, I'm like, hey, me and Regina, we're gonna take the kids, we're gonna stay the weekend. So while we're up there, we settle in. So I have my own room, Regina's got her own room. I couldn't sleep. So I kind of creeped into Regina's room and we're talking. I'm like, man, when is she gonna make a move on me? Am I gonna make a move on her? So Regina suggested that we play Truth or Dare. While we were playing, I asked Regina, had she ever been involved in a relationship with another woman? I was shocked because she did. So she dared me. I dare you to kiss me. I was so confused. I didn't know if I wanted to be with a woman or if I wanted to be with a man.